guys! It is experimentation time today. I'm sure it comes as no surprise that I have a certain fascination for historical hairstyling and I like to try and recreate historical hairstyles. So one thing that I struggle with is vintage hairstyling. So I'd say like anything from 20s kind of to 50s, 60s, but I absolutely love those hairstyles, like pin curls, wet set pin curls, brush outs. I think they're absolutely gorgeous and I would love to be able to do them. So I have kind of dipped my toe into vintage hairstyling a few times already, but I would love today to try out wet set pin curls once again. I have read up, I have tried this before, was semi-successful, off camera that is, but today I looked up a load of tips, videos of people who have been doing this for years, and I acquired a lot of tips, so I want to try again on camera today. It's gonna be a little bit of an experiment journey, you know, see if this works, and if so, then how it works. I have my tools around me here. I have my water in a spray bottle, I have my setting product of choice, which for me is a mousse, which I hope will work. I cannot for the life of me find a setting lotion in the Netherlands. If anyone has any tips for something that works like a setting lotion that I could purchase in the Netherlands, please let me know, because I have not been able to find anything similar. Then I have my little long and short duckbill clips. I have a load of bobby pins. I have these to separate out my hair. I have a rat tail comb. So that is all for the curling part. Then I'm gonna brush out, but that's a whole nother story. So let's start with the curls first. I've also looked up different like sets of like directions for the curls to go in. So I'm gonna try one that I found. So I'm thinking maybe I should start with like the top of my head. Alright, so I'm gonna separate this into two, a front and a back piece. And I have already done a set like this, but it was a dry set and I used a curling iron for that. And that is quite different from a wet set, so I'm gonna try a wet set today. And the last time that I did do my wet set, I'm pretty sure my hair was too wet because it took a whole evening, a whole night, a whole morning and part of the afternoon for my hair to dry, and it still wasn't dry, so I used a blow dryer and it still wasn't dry, which was absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, that's why that didn't really work out. So right now I'm working from dry hair, which is unwashed, as you can probably see pretty clearly. I feel like it might hold better if my hair is unwashed. Not entirely sure how true that is, but we'll see. Alright, so going in with a little bit of that mousse. I'm gonna start rolling this. Why did I decide to start with the hardest bit? Oh my gosh, these bangs! People didn't have bangs in the 40s. Alright, so I'm gonna have a stand-up curl here on the center. Oh, and I'm gonna use these clips for all of my top sections. I don't think I have enough of these duckbill clips to do my whole hair. I want to have them on the top layers to kind of prevent creasing from happening, because I've had that before as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do my whole front section in curls that are going to go in the same direction and all standing up. So I think I'm gonna just do that really quickly. Alright, so I have my top done, and now I am going to work on this side right here. So let's clip the back away. And I am going to make 4 curls here. I think I'm going to start at the bottom actually. And these I'm going to curl up. So the top bits I curled down and I'm curling up. If that makes sense. Hope it does. Alright, and then this side right here, the bottom, I am going to do flat curls like I did here. On this side as well, but I'm gonna make them curl down again, like the top bits. And I think I'm actually only gonna do 2, because my hair is pretty thin down here. I think I can get away with that. This is actually one of the few times I am pretty happy that my hair is as thin as it is, because doing a wet set will take me hours and hours and hours, like it will for some people. Alright, so there's my front all done. Looking good so far, I think. So let's move on to the back. And in the back I'm gonna go in rows like this, and I think I'm gonna alternate directions. This is something I didn't do in my dry set video, my kind of, I believe I called it 40s brush head on long hair, something like that, where I used the curling iron. I did everything in the same direction, and I got a few tips in the comments to actually alternate the directions, and that's what I found online as well. So I'm gonna do that with the back of my hair today. Oh, and of course making sure to leave a little bit of hair straight at the top here for a authentic look. Alright, I have done all of my hair. It's all pin curled. So now I know ideally I should sleep on this and wear it overnight so that my curls can completely dry and set in this shape. Now I'm not gonna do that, and that may be my first mistake, but I am gonna try something that will speed the process up a little bit. If I'm correct, I don't necessarily need these curls to stay for a few days. I'm probably gonna wash my hair tonight anyway because it's washing day. So for the sake of this video, I am going to blow dry my hair. I'm first going to wrap my hair in a silk scarf, like I would if I were to sleep on this. So I'm gonna fold, I have a big square scarf here, I'm gonna fold one of the points in, place that at the nape of my neck, and then gather the points here, tie this, pull this back, and just make another knot. And I'm going to now blow dry it in this scarf. And that way the force of the air won't kind of dishevel my curls and make them all frizzy. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna blow dry my hair for a bit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, it's been about an hour, hour and a half since I blow dried my hair, so all I can do at this point is hope that it is dry and try to do my brush out. Let's take down these curls and see if it has dried. Oh my gosh, I really hope it has. Alright, that looks good. So far, this is actually looking really good. I am quite happy with this. Oh, this bit seems to still be wet. Alright, but yeah, other than this one, seems pretty good. Let's start brushing this out. I have my Tangle teaser here. Let's hope this works. Whoops. Okay, so it is not as poofy as I had hoped it would be, but I'm gonna try and see if I can work with this anyway. I am trying my hardest to make this work, guys, but I think I really should have slept on these and maybe made them smaller or tighter, because I'm getting quite big waves, which I mean, that's okay, it's nice, but it's not the look I was going for necessarily. Forgot to turn my light on there. Here we are again. So yeah, I do feel like it's, I mean, it looks good, but it's not the authentic, super fluffy curls that I was going for. I also feel like I'm kind of losing curls as I keep brushing, so I don't want to kind of overwork them, make them completely disappear out of my hair. And I think that is due to not sleeping in this, but trying to work with the blow dryer. I don't think that worked as well as I had hoped. And I have a weird kind of kinky bit here, so I think I'm gonna just slide in my little hair comb again, like I did last time, only last time it was intentional. And now I'm just gonna do it to fix fix this mess right here. So yeah, that does definitely help, looks a lot better like this. So even though my curls have combined nicely, I feel like a lot of the bounce just went out of them because my hair wasn't set enough. So I think next time I definitely need to sleep in my curls. The waves are pretty, they look very Hollywoody. Yeah, not bad. Maybe if I try and do like a faux bob with this, it'll look better. Let me just kind of curl up this hair right here. Try and make a faux bob. That often works. Let's try this side. So I'm pretty much just using the curl that is already in my hair to roll the hair up to the base of my neck, and then I'm sliding a pin into the roll to create my little faux bob. I am quite happy with the front, I have to say. I really like this look. Now the back is a different story. That is a fail, in my opinion. It looks very modern from the back, and that is definitely because my curls didn't set. I'm missing that typical kind of line of wave right here. Yeah, that's something to consider next time I try this. I am definitely going to try again. I will try to perfect my technique. So if you guys have any tips for me other than to actually sleep on it, then I'd be very happy to hear them, as well as the recommendations for setting lotions if you have any that I could purchase from the Netherlands. I have heard doing wet sets pin curls takes a lot of practice, which I definitely believe. I've had a few attempts at it and it never turns out quite the way I want it to, but I've also heard that it sometimes just happens and you just have bad luck and it doesn't turn out exactly, you know, like you had hoped. So there is still hope for me. I do think it looks pretty cute like this. It's very Snow Whitey, I think. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Please leave any tips that you have in the comments below and I will look through, practice and come back to you at a later time with an updated attempt or even tutorial if I finally get this down. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more hair tutorials. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I will have a link in the description box below. Thank you so much. There'll be another video here that you may also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!